Yeah, what's goody? What's goody? What's goody? EST87, your boy Bush. You know how we do shit. We up on the news. We up on what's going on, and that's what we deliver. How you doing, my boy? You all right?
I'm good, man. How about yourself?
Man, shit. I'm good. I'm entertained by all this fuck shit going on in these
Yeah, it's
YouTube streets.
hilarious.
I ain't gonna
It's
lie.
hilarious, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. First of all, you know, Cameron and them been making a splash. They've been doing their thing. I fuck with the show. I ain't gonna lie. But I guess their stardom, their level of stardom is so major where they come from, platinum artists with the high influence in the streets. Whatever
Right.
they say, turn into something. You feel me? This dude with Shakur Stevenson. That's his name, right? The boxer dude?
Yeah, that's his name.
Yeah, like it's crazy as hell how black men can't criticize each other. You know what I mean? This is a sports. Back in the day, in the good old day, you know, Muhammad Ali or whatever else, black men was able to talk about sports, talk boxing, and talk this and that. You know what I mean? At the barbershop or whatever else. But what changed now, the internet and whatever else, man, this shit is a mess. What's going on between these two? You feel me? And I'm like, so I'm disappointed with Shakur's stance on it. You feel me? As an athlete, you should be able to take some goddamn criticism and feedback. You feel me?
Right.
What you know about the situation before I get into Jay Prince and whatnot?
I mean, Cam spoke with the post of the people were saying it was a boring fight, man. And that's the truth. It was a boring fight. Now I understand he got a certain style and the way he go about certain things, but you know, they even say the same thing about some of Floyd fights. It's boring, it's not entertaining. And the mass of the people are starting to say it. Cam
What they
spoke the
mean
truth.
by boring? I'm sorry to cut you off. What they mean? What they
It's
want?
just it's not entertaining, bro. It's a lot of defense. He's not attacking. You know, even though he winning, it's like it's not like Tank. It's not like Tank.
He playing it
It's
safe, like Floyd
he play it
Mayweather.
safe. Plus the deep, like Floyd set his style is his defense. That is his style. Now Shakur got a style, but it's also he also playing. It's not a great bro. It's not an entertaining fight to watch. I'm sorry, it's just not. And that's why Tank get the numbers that he getting. He got the sponsors. He got the Floyd signing. He got everything. And there, Shakur and Tank is neck and neck. But when you see why Tank is getting paid the big dollars because it ain't always about your style and the science of boxing. It's also about entertainment, bro. You have to be entertaining.
That's true, but like, is Floyd considered entertaining or boring? Because Floyd is the top dude, you know what I mean? But he played defense, he do his thing. But what does he do to make him entertaining if it ain't no Tyson straight coming and smashing?
Because
like, what could Shakur Stevenson do? You feel me? Like what could he do to make it entertaining?
For one, he got to win more first before he do that. We watch Floyd style, and we all at it because of it's a science. He the only person that's doing it like that. So that's why we look at it in amazement. Shakur ain't doing that. You know what I'm saying? So don't even try to go the Floyd route. Just captivate the people. You know, with just win, bro. But you can't win with no technicals. You can't be sitting here playing defense the whole fight. It's boring. And this is what I don't like you said. Can we have an opinion? The fight was boring. Why does somebody always got to take up for somebody because somebody had an opinion?
Yeah, that's our problem.
That's just I'm like, bro, Jay Prince, bro, just oh my God. Now I kind of see what Wax saying. Bro.
He put his foot in his mouth too many times. Like,
right.
Your boy Shakur, he talking about get your gun or whatever he said. What he say? He said some weird shit.
Yeah, he said some, bro. It's just some young boy, bro. It's just like, bro, we're gonna have an opinion. You look, we're paying pay-per-view. We're watching the fight. It wouldn't be you fighting without us watching in our opinion. I'm so tired of that, bro. The people trying to
say it right now because you know, at doing this YouTube in these streets, I done took all kind of criticism or whatever else. But you a damn broad if you let them dudes get you out your bag. To me, that's female behavior, and you want to go get crazy when they just criticizing on your you feel me, on your art
but we can't. But look,
your style. Like, shut the if you don't want to, like, you don't gotta respond. Let people have a damn on their criticism on you though. That's female behavior.
Nah, that's true.
I ain't
Yeah,
gonna
but
lie.
you look, we got to
They,
break it down a little bit more because you incentivize the bag being a reason why, okay, we can tolerate it. No, as men, we need to say, if you want to fight another man behind what he said online, if it ain't in your face, harm your family, your loved ones, why you want to fight a man behind what he said? What happened to what did he do to you? What
that's
happened to
weird.
that?
Mm. And it's
What
important
happened
that
to
we learn them lessons. You got kids out here, that's gonna take up.
exactly?
You feel me?
See,
And
and
we,
that's so important. Nah, bro, you gotta highlight that point what you just said, bro, because
hmm
it go over our heads that we don't understand that they're sitting here that they're gonna copy what we doing.
mm, mm, mm.
Yeah.
And what the fuck do if we can't take criticism, then that's you doomed. Especially
And
if
that's
you're in a
why they got
public
the young
platform.
boys shooting stuff up, becoming mass killers, shooting schools, shooting at presidents, because they young boys who don't understand accountability, it's criticism. And look, it's coming out and he was bullied. Bush, I was bullied too, bro. That's
Me too.
everybody was
I
bullied.
said that earlier today at work. We was talking about it. We got everybody and their mama was bullied.
Everybody, but we called it like we couldn't complain. It's like, bro, bully back. Either you joke back, bully back, or go find somebody to bully. I'm sorry, it's harsh, hey, but hey, that's just how it works, bro. But it's gonna happen, and it's fact that you think you're gonna eliminate bullying from school to the workplace. It's gonna
hmm
always be in life, bro. From the neighborhood to school to the workplace, it's always gonna be
Always,
a bully.
always.
You got to
And,
know how to
and
navigate that.
and what our parents do most of the time, if we come
Get
from
back
like
out there.
yeah, get your ass back out there. I ain't raising no punk. Get your ass out there and fight your own battles. If they picking on you and hit you, hit them back. That's just what we come from. You feel me?
Right,
But at the
right.
same time, you got Jay Prince playing the role of the daddy for these
The
grown ass,
boogeyman.
and he been doing that all the way since Jay Almighty Jay, whatever that kid name is,
Yeah.
Drake, this, that, everybody else. He trying to play the daddy role when somebody appears to be getting picked on in the industry, and the shit is getting mighty played out. This dude is, I mean, like for real, like honestly, it's looking like I'm like nah,
And you
for
know
real.
what's played out about it though? He be trying. It ain't even the dad shit he come from. He come up from the mob boss. But let me talk to you real slow,
Yeah,
right
yeah,
quick,
yeah.
man. It's like, man, that
Yeah,
shit played
no,
out, man.
you got lost in the sauce somewhere with
Yeah, like
all them stories and all that shit about yourself. Just like Wax said, I ain't gonna lie, he was right
yeah.
about it. Like all them stories about yourself, all the myths. You was listening to it, and somehow
Let
you
me
put it
tell you
in and you fucked
something.
your kids up. Your
If you
sons out
don't
here
do
looking
this, it's like,
like how you saving these dudes, grown men. First of all,
hey,
is that making them look better or worse? What you think? I don't
worse,
know.
worse. Because let me give you an example of what happened with him. Some dudes broke in the NBA young boy house when he was in Houston and shit. So
Mm-hmm.
Jay Prince get online and tell him, "Hey, I got your jury, man. You can come and get it." NBA young boy said, "Fuck you," basically. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, why would you say that online?
That's kind of me. I'm like, oh, so you got something to do with that shit? To
Not
me,
even that. Nah, nah. But I give him I will give him the respect and credit that the young dudes can do some wild shit how they always do. He hit the streets. He make that call. He take care of the younger. They reach out. Hey, I got your shit. But the fact that you trying to do this online for some credit to be the mob boss and let's sit at the table and break bread with. See, down south we know the motherfuckers like that, bro. You slick talking ass nigga, bro. Get away
yeah,
from me with that shit. You
they
know what I'm
everywhere. They
saying?
ain't just down south, homie. They everywhere.
But him in particular though, because he got that whole let me sit down, young one, and he want to tell you this 48-minute story. You know what I'm saying to get your attention, and it's just like, bro, what's your point? And stop talking to us. Go talk to your son
Yeah.
because he's goofy, bro. Go talk to him. Go talk to him.
Not only is it making his artist look bad, making him look bad like an old geezer, it's really making the game look bad too. I ain't gonna lie. You feel me? Like he should have told Shakur, like, nigga, let them talk. The fuck is he telling them? Oh, he said Cameron and them. I'm handling all his fades. All his what the fuck? Your old ass, you made your artist look terrible. That's a fact.
Right, right.
OJ Black in the building.
Hey, look, you right though. When I just thought about it, right, when you called him a geezer, because he could have said, "Listen, we about to take advantage of start something called Born, whether it's merch, Born Boxing. Hey, take advantage of the promotion that you're getting right
Yeah.
now. Don't come at them aggressive. Just play on it.
If Cam and them mention you, nigga, should be happy. They mentioning
Yeah.
you and talking about you, Cam. They show lit right now. They the number
How
one
about
nigga.
this? What happened to this, Bush? What happened to killing a motherfucker with humility? He could have been like, you know what, Cam, you right. And in my next fight, I'm gonna work hard to get the people to fight, so I'm not born. That would have killed everything Cam said. What up, Jay Black? What up, Jay Black?
Yeah, Jay Black. You hear me? Man, what is this motherfucker?
Might check your mic. He probably can hear us, but his mic be not right.
Yeah, I want to hear him. He from Harlem. I want to hear his perspective. Cam and them, like, man, they running shit. And this old nigga, just like what Wax said, he putting his foot in his mouth. He said all this shit. And even when Drake got served by Diddy, no Diddy, but Drake got hit upside the head with the bottle, boop, beat up or whatever by Diddy. You heard your boy Jay Prince, the father, come out. You ain't gonna make it home. This and that. Take care. Yeah, you know what it is. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
nigga.
yeah, shit. I might want to hear that shit. Why are you talking to me, bro?
I'm tapped in.
Oh, that's James Hudson. My bad.
That's Jay Hudson. Oh, okay.
No dog. Hey, Bush,
Hey.
I'm tapped in on Tan. You know, I'm out here in Cali, and she in Oakland, up in Cali, and she, you know, she had just opened up her beauty.
Oh, okay. Damn, he
Oh, I know who you talking about, Jay. I know who you talking about. I just seen that story. Hey, but Jay, she was disrespectful though, man.
Uh-oh.
She was disrespectful.
Hold up, James is cutting out though. He hear us?
Yeah, I hear him. He in the Matrix.
Yeah, he in the Matrix. I want to know what y'all talking about. Shit, I'm out the loop.
Hey, well, I mean, hey, we're gonna divert real quick. What he talking about is this is a girl in Oakland. Her and her boyfriend got in an argument in the car, and she ended up shooting and killing them. But she also became an artist, started putting out mixtapes, and the mixtape was, you know, she talking about smoking on him. It was the cover of her sitting behind him like she hugging him, but his head was smoking. And she doing interviews talking about F his dead ass, the whole shit, bro. So she starts a beauty supply store, and they pull up and get it rocking. What she thought this was?
They killed her?
Yeah.
I ain't know about that.
Yeah. You want to play ball with the boys? This is what happened when you dissing online and you and rapping and you like this Chicago and you smoking packs. You think you're gonna have a legitimate business?
We can't underestimate the females because they be with it a lot of times more than niggas. So a lot of times, I mean, I'm sorry, I'm just saying. It's basically saying what you saying. If she talking that, smoking them ops and all that, maybe she, you know what I mean? Like
you right. I don't think neither one of them know the magnitude, but I think the dudes know a little bit more than the women. You know what I'm saying? She on live broadcasting her grand opening. They like, what? What you been talking? Oh yeah, it's on. She ain't even think about probably a year or two went by. She probably ain't even think twice about it. Nah, but you online and you got mixtapes talking about this dude. He got family. He probably was from the streets too. You know, and let's say he was.
Once you go ahead and make that decision to talk about the dad, and do all that, then you gotta be ready you gotta know what game you stepping into. Basically, you feel me? You stepping into a real deadly game, and ain't no game where you could ever sleep because if you talking about the dad, nigga, you better be on point. Period. Because you know. And black people, that's one thing about us, and not just black people, people, we love our loved ones, and somebody laughing and talking about our dead, that turns into a whole nother game now. Now, female, male, it don't matter. A kid, you feel me? It don't matter. And then now with social media, this is why this ATK shit with Brick Baby going so crazy because, you feel me, Brick Baby made one remark, since Julio got killed, 4, 5 of they boys got killed, 6 boys got killed. You feel me? Now that's offensive as fuck to when you losing people and you lost people in the war, and some dude over here across town say, they since he died, all these people died. That's why all them boys out there got on his ass. You feel me? And I understand.
And meanwhile, he won't talk on his case because he got an open case. But it's like, hold on, you ain't got no respect for nobody. You talking about potential murder suspects, bro.
Mm.
You
I
know what I'm
mean,
saying? He
this
exactly
whole
what you talking about that get emotional and just say shit. He is a
mm,
spokesman, bro. Kill squad in the streets. It's like,
uh,
what
it's
the
like ain't
fuck are
nobody
you
buying that shit, homie.
talking about,
Ain't
bro?
nobody really buying that. If you on here saying that nobody buying it, and I'm gonna say this about Whack and all y'all motherfuckers, internet personalities. Like, this is me talking. We know y'all ain't busting a grape in a fruit fight. We know your niggas ain't killing nothing, letting nothing die. We know that. Real niggas know that. Stop with the fucking. I mean, it's entertaining. I ain't gonna say stop it because we love it, we fuck with it. But trust me, real niggas know y'all niggas ain't doing shit. And them
And
young
if you
niggas
is,
them young niggas, them ATK niggas, I get it. They hype off of, the fame and the folio, all that shit. I get it. You know what I mean? But y'all niggas need to be careful and watch your mouth too. You know what I mean? Because y'all niggas thinking y'all fucking untouchable, unstoppable, like y'all like everything. Because come on, man. Come on.
what the young boy did, you know what I'm saying? Shout out him because it was Carolina, right? But he didn't understand how he
Shout out
just
Carolina for sure, for
yeah.
sure.
He just connected the gang to many states. He said Carolina, he said South Carolina, and they from Jacksonville, Florida. So if it is an investigation going on, bro, you just tied multiple states, multiple people.
It's crazy.
It's
That
like,
would
bro,
tell
you
me he definitely a fed, homie. I mean, if not, then I don't understand. Then you stupid as fuck. You,
yeah,
you,
talking
you
about
know what
what
I mean?
gang run North Carolina. I was kind of offended. I'm like, shout out to the homies, the B Dogs, man. Listen, they out
You
here,
know what's really going on. Speak on it. My bad.
they out here, they thick, you know what I'm saying? But from Greensboro, Winston, Charlotte, Durham, bro, they out here, they thick.
Oh,
But
Jay Black tapping in.
it's
And
other ones out here too
you
that's
feel
just
me?
as thick, just as big. To each his own. Everybody doing their thing, man. But that young boy, don't ever have no conversations with Brick Baby. That shit went viral. You talking about Carolina, South Carolina, Jacksonville, Florida? The feds like, hold on. He said what? Oh, okay. You got to think like that, bro. You can't
Yeah.
be. It's talking to Brick Baby. He's screaming "Kill Squad" and he banned it. And then Young and Ace did a show in L.A. Didn't he?
Nah, he did a
Or
show in
Atlanta?
Carolina. I
Oh,
don't know
okay.
about LA yet.
Oh man,
But
I don't know, man, but yeah, you stop. That's you 35 years, 36 years old. Why are you trying to ban a man from a metropolitan city? How does that even happen?
let me get into this because you know what? And we and I got my disagreements with all these niggas, but at the same time, we speak on them. Is he a marketing genius like what or what? Because this motherfucker been in that algorithm for a minute, and he always find a way to stay in that algorithm. You feel me? Like he tapped in on this Young and Ace Folio shit, and he just kept going with it. He did a live, and he was just talking about Folio, this and that. Then he got on No Jumper and found a way to really get into the mix by mentioning, oh, bodies dropping, da da da. I think he blatantly lied and said he's seen a
Hey,
YouTube about it because
you,
we all in these YouTube streets,
yeah,
and we would
hey,
have known we seen that shit. Like,
hey,
come on.
he an entertainer. He knows some shit because certain dots do be connecting. But he remind me of this type of person, right? They be have no jumper having a conversation about some real street shit. They have no idea what they saying and be getting shit wrong. And Brick the type
Mm-hmm.
of nigga that can't wait to, oh, I know the truth. Nah, that
Yeah,
didn't
yeah,
happen. It
yeah,
was
yeah.
It's like, hold on, bro. Like he be itching. That's why he said, oh, remember when they said something about they can't say get back for Vaughn no more because they already did. You remember
Mm-hmm.
Pap? It's like, bro, you
Mm-hmm.
be itching to tell the truth.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And we know you ain't have nothing to do with that because nigga, you wouldn't be trying to mention none of that unless you had the complexion for the protection. You know what complexion? I'm talking about that Fed complexion, nigga. I ain't talking about white boy. AJ Black.
Talk about it.
Hey, my boy. Appreciate you
Yo,
tapping in.
EST was good.
What
Hey,
up, Jay
hey,
Black?
we touched on Cameron and things like that.
Oh
You really
yeah,
you out of Harlem. You think
you already know.
Cameron give a fuck what Jay Prince saying? What you think about that situation? You feel me?
Let me tap in, man. Yo, honestly, what they said, man, was just some real G shit, man. Like I couldn't, for the life of me, for these past couple of events that happened with Jay Prince, I couldn't for the life of me figure out why he keeps coming online wanting
It's
to
weird, bro.
sharing an opinion. Like OG, like relax. You know what I'm saying? Like you kind of, I feel like he be forcing himself into certain situations. I feel like this situation wasn't even necessary for him to jump in. I feel like what's his name? Stevenson need to slow it down just a little bit and just take the criticism for what it is. I don't think nobody's telling him that he's a bad fighter. People just saying he's not an excited fighter. It is what it is, man. It's the fight that you chose to fight. You know, I don't know why they, you know, they all in they feelings, but I feel like Cam and Mace, man, they handle that shit like grown men. I just hope nothing bad comes of it.
I mean,
Hey, niggas be spending $60, $75 on that ticket, bro. Nigga won't want to sit there and watch you play defense all night, bro.
No, this is
well,
entertainment.
Yeah.
but is it Shakur's fault though? Because it's a sport at the same time, and he playing by the rules. Is
Yeah.
it? I
It's his-
blame Jay Prince is the leader of this whole shit as far as how Shakur look, because he got Shakur looking crazy right now. I ain't gonna hold you. And that's
I
a
think-
fact. Once you know, New York niggas always been, I'm sorry to say it, but y'all already know across the whole world. And niggas like Cameron and Mace, them niggas been the coolest niggas. And now they got a podcast and shit. And what they say really moves through these streets. You feel me? And
I mean,
if Jay Prince had any kind of sense, he would have said, shut the fuck up, little nigga. And just, you know what I mean? Chill out.
bro,
Like,
he already know when you Almighty Young Jay went to New York, them New York niggas booked him. Jay Prince know because he had to politic to get that jury back. He know about New York.
yeah, he
But
know
hey,
all
look,
about New York.
they caught his ass probably in Manhattan or some shit. He damn sure better keep his ass out of Harlem talking that shit.
It's crazy,
They
man.
had stripped Jay Prince all this fucking bro, come on, bro.
You're not coming to New York with that whole rah-rah shit.
No, that's what I'm saying. You're not going down there with that, bro.
Police be on the gangster shit out here. They probably won't even arrest you. They gonna beat you and rob you, and then make it seem like 6ix9ine did it.
Cold fact. You not coming to New York on no bullshit. And it's just like Rick. Look at Rick Ross out in Toronto. You know, Rick Ross got his boys. He from a rough part of town. He a gangster. We all know that. Whatever. Ex-CO. I don't know, but he a powerful, rich nigga. And he out in Toronto. And nigga, you see what happened. When you outnumbered, you outnumbered. That's why these tough kids be blowing my mind. Like they untouchable. Like you feel me? It's
you know what was whack about that too? I'm never stepping to a fade with no shades on, trying to be like on some bullshit. It's up. What's up? What we doing? You know what I'm saying? These shits is off. He looking at the dude beside him. It's like, what are you gonna see? This is what I hate about just even with Jay Prince. They always talk. What are you personally gonna do? Stop talking about somebody else. Stop.
Nothing.
What are you personally gonna do? They always got 1,000 motherfuckers. They always trying to do something for them. What are you doing? You the one talking. What are you gonna do about it?
Yep. And we've been talking about Jay Prince for years on this channel. You feel me? Not for years, but my thing is like, just as a black man looking at an OG, Jay Prince, a powerful, rich OG, it's embarrassing. You know what I mean? The way he moving with it. Like, come on, man, go out with some grace. You feel me? Cam and them got a sports show talking about sports. Every athlete, they don't give a fuck. You know how many bridges they burnt for their show? They don't give. You feel me? They gonna speak the real.
Let Max Ketterland or Skip have said something about them. He ain't gonna make no threats to these white men. He ain't gonna say nothing to these guys. These guys, for years, you take these criticism and then you come and you talk like a professional in the ring when they give you a chance, and then you speak like a good boy. And now all this, because it's us, we want to disrespect.
You want to talk about guns.
And why he being geographical? Why he being geographical about it? Like, oh man, you speaking on somebody from Houston or we got the right.
This ignorant shit.
This not no gang related. This professional sports, bro. You're a fighter. You know, when
he want everybody to know I'll manage him. You know, let me tell you something. Sit down. Let me in your ears for about 36 minutes. It's like, bro, get the fuck out of here with that shit.
That old ass up.
Look, y'all manage him and all his shots I'm gonna take. All right. I'm taking all.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Shots.
Yeah, let me tell you about a 1956 story, and like, no, I don't want to do that, man. Shut up.
That shit is crazy. Hey, B-Rad.
Yo, what's going on, fellas?
You hear what's going on?
Good.
Jay Prince still playing the boogie, man.
I told you. Remember, everybody was saying he was going to go to jail. I'm like, bro, that's not happening ever. Like he's just going to get some clown to do shit for him. Sure as shit. That's what you guys are talking about.
Yeah, but I feel like these dudes that act like that got some type of immunity. I feel like
no doubt. He's probably got money in the local police. He's probably got money and friends in local police. He's probably got a couple local politicians tied up because he owns a record label. He throws parties. He invites people. He gives gifts, and he does dirt.
I ain't talking about that though.
That's exactly how he does it.
Because I'm gonna tell y'all right now, if y'all know Wack working with them people. I don't give a fuck. I said it. Y'all ain't gotta say it. That's Bush saying that. Like the certain boldness, and I know for a fact that Wack working with them people. TST, you ain't gotta believe. You'll see it later. But even Brick Baby now, I'm starting to believe Brick Baby. But I know Wack working with them people. You feel me?
Brick talks reckless as fuck.
And when you on the internet. Like come on now, we ain't even like, even if you're not even involved with some crazy, you already know, even if you if you know somebody who's a killer, you ain't talking like that. Like, nah, homie, like, unless you got some type of immunity type of shit going on. You feel me?
Yeah, unless you're a complete square, you can't talk rowdy on social media and shit like that, because then someone's gonna come pull your card. Plus, people talk like. He's got to be telling people shit.
Kill Squad in the streets was ridiculous, and even then, it wasn't you. Why you always trying to talk about what somebody else gonna do to somebody? Why ain't you in the streets behind what somebody said? Why the Kill Squad in the streets?
Yeah, that's a little weird when I think about it. That's a
little. Is this a video game? Like, what are we talking about, bro? Like,
I can't stand that fucking guy anyway.
I think he a marketing dude like Wack. I ain't gonna hold you, and I think him and Wack is sucking on Adam who the best at it. No Diddy. No, honestly, Jay. No. You got Wack over here doing his part, and you got Brick Baby over here doing his part. They can't meet up. They never met up at the studio together. They supposed to have all this funk and all this beef, but they working in the same fucking building. You feel me? You got Brick Baby over here, all in the algorithm. With this shit, you got Wack over here. All is
that me? Can y'all hear me? Is he in the Matrix? Is that me?
Is that me?
Nah. Okay, we good. Nice. Hey, but he right though, man. Look, I don't personally think that Brick is a marketing genius for the simple fact of he was a rapper before he was a podcaster. Now, if that was the case, he would have put some of that marketing genius to his actual music to pop and not know. He in the age now, they just watch for some people to say crazy shit and do crazy shit. And
yeah, but if your rap sucks, doesn't matter how much you market it, it's still trash.
Yeah, I tried. Yeah, it's not good. It's not good.
But nowadays it ain't about. I don't know what you mean by trash, B-Rad, because it's basically.
Nah, it's trash. It's trash.
No, I mean it's not about lyricists these days. It just doesn't sound good.
No, I don't. It don't.
And they all sound like each other right now, anyway. To be honest, like. All these new rappers.
I try to give his music a chance. I do unbiased shit. I love hip hop, but it's just like
his music. Yeah.
Music. That's why I said if he was a marketing genius, he should have put some of that shit to that music and not doing this lying ass shit on the podcast. You know what I'm saying?
That's getting your life in danger and playing with people.
But we know some of that shit be the drugs because he always loaded, so he gonna always say, you know what, I was super high. So. We gonna get it with a grain of salt. We know he didn't mean that. It was an emotional drug rant. Okay.
Yeah, what about them boys from Jacksonville? They're trying to get at him now, right?
But even that was some rat ass shit. It's just like, bro, I'm not arguing online telling people which states we at and what gang runs shit. And it's just like, bro, no.
You know what's so funny? Them young boys out in Jacksonville and all down south. They screaming out a Bronx nigga named Peter Rolex. They screaming out Peter.
Yeah, Peter. Let's talk about that, bro. Who's Peter Rolex? It's like, bro, that was so much information for the. So we don't know what you don't know about Peter Rolex. What you don't know about Peter Rolex? And Brick is right. He like, bro, I'm a rolling 60. Why would I know about Peter Rolex, bro? That's a New York night. That's a New York gang. Rolling 60 started in the 50s and the 60s.
But like it's crazy. Sex, Money, Murder, New York gang, Under the Bloods that came from Cali, yeah. But the set New York and that Sex, Money, Murder spread it down in the South like motherfucking hotcakes.
All that's because people from New York was moving down there trying to start their own shit up.
Ain't no moving down there. We all know they here. They been
They
here. It
there.
is what it is.
Yeah, for sure.
It is what it is. Yeah,
Jails
it's the
and everywhere.
politics. Yeah.
And I don't knock it, you feel me? But how you gonna ask a West Coast nigga, and you down south, you asking a West Coast nigga about an East Coast nigga? You feel me? Who's not even from the same set like that? These kids, that just showed me like Brick Baby intellectual level is either he a genius or he a dummy. He on there arguing with these. What'd you say?
He talks like an idiot.
I mean,
but he is on drugs. So
when I speak on the immunity, you feel me? Even like with the Young Thug case, you got Woody, who we all know ratted, all on the fucking
legendary rat.
Legendary. Whole hour, he just spilling all the beans.
3.
I guess he changed his mind on the stand or whatever, and now he changed his mind. But they said he moving through the streets of Atlanta like it's all gravy. You feel me? He talking reckless still, and he just moving and grooving. So I'm thinking, and he said, though, the police know where I'm at all times. Like, y'all got to stop playing. Y'all got to trust me, these police use us they can't solve these crimes without us. You feel me?
But that don't mean nothing, because do he know how many people that the government was witnesses and that's been following that they got killed? That you know how many the government was actually watching them while they got killed?
Yeah, that happens all the time. I mean, they just
let me tell you, living in Atlanta, while a lot of this going on, I was privy to hear stuff in the streets, this is going on, this is going on. Atlanta's like a big family, and all the stuff that these guys were doing, man, was known, man. Like, that's why it's so bad. Like, that's why the DA lady is the way she is, because it's ratchet. It's just Atlanta is just ratchet. So it's just like
it's a mess. It gotta be.
Hey,
I'm sorry.
I'm saying, like, he's in Brooklyn. You in Harlem. I'm in the Bronx. They're literally just going straight to the South Side, and they just having it's just like a gun down. Like, if somebody mama said something, they ran down, shot the mama. Somebody little brother said something, they was just on. Thug and them had that shit like some real mafia, scary.
Allegedly, hey, look.
Allegedly, you know what I'm
saying?
Look,
it's the influence though. It's the influence, and Thug up under certain politics too, because at the end of the day, all that shit come from up top.
Yeah,
I just left.
That's a big fact.
I just left Atlanta. We were flat shows, Edgewood. We was all in through there, man. Like, bro, if you know. It's a culture, but then again, I wanted to say this. Back then it was strong because they running up under the B, right? But now it's dangerous because they running up under the B, but they got subsets that's more dangerous than the gang itself. That's why we got an ATK that move around. ATK. Yeah, they got Bloods, Crips. It might be all Bloods, might be all Crips, might be a mixture. But that subset is dangerous, bro.
Deadly. ATK could clown KTA because Fulio or whatever, but KTA got a lot of they've been dropping shit just like ATK. Like, if not, then they wouldn't be their top ops.
I told you it was checkmate. I told you it was checkmate.
Fulio got people coming or no?
I mean, what you mean by checkmate though? What you say?
Same thing.
I guess if you're looking from the you talking about the entertainment in this aspect of Ace is the hottest right now. Yeah, Ace is the hottest, but I don't know what's going on in them streets.
Listen. They said, they just dropped the interrogation videos. Young and Ace, right-hand man, Queso, got charged with Julio Fulio's little brother murder.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is they've been, bro, and that's why I'm saying, that's why I say checkmate, because if you following, he is the leader. And one thing, Young and Ace wasn't the copier. He had his group and his name first. They copied to troll him on some other shit. You know what I'm saying? You got to understand, 4 people got shot, 3 died when Young and Ace was the only one that lived in the car.
Yeah. Yep.
So it's been going on for a long time, and his brother died. He had just got out of prison.
Yeah. So 23. Yes. But look,
one of them was his blood brother. They all his brother, but one of them was his blood brother.
Yeah. The other dude, I forgot his name. Yeah. when you talk about checkmate, coming from this gang shit, not me personally, but my brothers. I lived in Cali, down south, and East Coast, and I know gangsters in all coasts. Like when somebody die, it ain't no checkmate, my nigga. It's the heat is turned up. There's youngins.
I get what you're saying.
Watching.
We already discussed that.
Me, this shit ain't over. That's
you right. No, but what I said is I understand it's gonna be a neighborhood hood, like it's gonna be back and forth. It don't just cease, but for the most part, in warfare and tactics, once we take out the general, the money, or he was the leader of the shit. Think about this. Okay. All right. Well, look, we know nowadays these kids ain't just okay. All right, bro. Well, let's give it 6 months.
Who said he the general?
Let's give it 6 months. If we don't see no movement, no action, and they put this out too.
What you want by action? Bodies dropping?
No. Like Key Glock. He didn't let PRE stop and keep and you know what I'm saying. But we all know Dolph was PRE. But Key Glock kept going. He kept the banner going. He keep it pushing. So but we don't have nobody from KTA that's doing that. Because he was the sole proprietor of that shit. I mean, yes, neighborhood shit is gonna go back and forth, but I'm talking about in the sense of the internet entertainment. He was the leader of that clique. He started that shit. Okay. His brother got it. So if ain't nobody on his level to entertain and keep the name rolling, and they're gonna keep the sick shit going because that's bigger than KTA anyway. But the entertainment wise, we going back and forth. We seeing a few is checkmate if they don't pick that shit up and keep running.
Yeah, you're right. If nobody ain't hot right now,
it's nobody. Name another rapper from KTA with motion.
Then it's probably chances are, it's bad. But that's not you talking about entertainment shit. I'm not talking about entertainment shit.
That's all I'm talking about. Now I know it's gonna keep, but look, it was going back and forth before that beef with them neighborhoods. But I'm talking about since y'all want to create an entertainment beef and we're gonna watch it. Okay, it's checkmate.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, James Hudson, me and Mayslope, we talked about Lil Schoon, and that was some crazy shit because, like the internet, the power of the internet, you feel me? They said he was lined up by a broad, backdoored by a girl, and then next thing you know, that girl got killed and her, what was it?
No, that's not true. That's not.
Her mom got killed.
That wasn't true. That wasn't true. They reported that they didn't get killed. It wasn't the girl neither. It was two girls. The girl who they said did the setup, she blamed it on another girl. They're trying to say that girl parents and her aunt got killed. That ain't happened. But the young girl before the video dropped, we all thought that, everybody always blame everybody when somebody get killed. But when you watch the video, she walked up the steps acting like she was on the phone. She wasn't on the phone. She didn't knock on the door. She fake knocked. She was circling him. Her phone was lighting up the whole time. And she said this, and this is what fucked me up. She said, "Why ain't y'all go to the back door?" He said, "Is the back door unlocked?" She said, "No." I would have right there bung you. He should have got off and took off and he should have right then and there.
It's crazy.
Because 1 + 1 is 2.
Oh, what? He asked her if the back door was locked and she said no.
No. She told him, she said, "Why ain't you go through the back door?" Because that's his girl. He done been through that plenty many times. She trying to act like she ain't got a key. But the point was for him to go to the back the whole time first. That's why the front door was locked. So she said, "Why ain't you go to the back?" He said, "Is the back door unlocked?" She was like, "No." He's like, "So why would I go to the back door?" See, but it went over his head right in there. So when he put his back to the door and you can see somebody had hit the doo, and you can tell, and not too long after that, it happened. But she the one who put this video out, but she not showing everything because he got killed in front of the house. Yeah, it's a cold setup.
I'm gonna tell you right now, don't underestimate the power of a man influence over a female, especially younger.
Listen, the young generation right now is so bamboozled and controlled by the internet. We have no control. Once they get their hands on this internet, bro, it's another language that they speak amongst themselves, and it's over. I mean,
hey,
look at what we're dealing with.
Body language.
Nobody fucks with OGs anymore. Nobody takes, like, these young kids don't take. There's no respect. They don't take advice. They don't listen to nobody. Like, if somebody OG runs down a young boy, he's just gonna be like, "Yo, you can't fucking tell me shit." And you gotta watch out because these kids, they let it off super quick.
That's guaranteed part of the problem. You know, Chicago, 100 and something people shootings in 2 days. Like now, it's just getting crazy. Now it's like insane. Now that's war. Like,
hey, but then you go look at his shit, and it's like, oh, you know that rapper Bloodhound Lil Jeff who got killed. He was trying to kill. That was his right hand man. They got videos together, they pictures together. They went out of town together, L.A., Atlanta. That's his right hand man.
Allegedly.
No, ain't no allegedly.
I mean, well, obviously it wasn't. If he lined them up.
Yeah, no. What I'm talking about is Bloodhound Jeff who got killed like a month ago.
Yeah.
His right hand man is Lil Scoon. His right hand man is Lil Scoon who got killed.
Oh, that's his. Okay, my bad.
Yeah, that's his right hand man.
He got lined up by his right hand.
No. Lil Scoon is his right hand man.
You look at King Von. Look at the situations. Like since the killers got in the hip hop game, and then the treacherous ones want to show how really treacherous they are, you're gonna die, and your homie gonna die too. Period. You can't. That's not what this shit about. Sorry, Bloodhound J, rest in peace. But he was running around talking about he got 10 bodies. He gonna run the school for murder school. You feel me? He gonna teach y'all how to catch a body. If you ain't got one, since Lil Von, I ain't gonna lie, Von pushed the envelope a lot for a lot of this whole shit. And you got niggas in the hood that like, what? Y'all look at how rich this nigga is. Y'all love this nigga. Y'all know I got twice as many bodies as this nigga. Y'all love this nigga. Y'all know I've been, you feel me? And the gangsters really come out
crazy.
To play.
Did you see his video, Bush? Did you see the video of him?
Bloodhound Lil J. I seen his DJU interview.
Nah, how about this? The video I seen, he was shooting and chasing somebody. They ran up the steps and supposedly turned around and had a gun, or somebody else came out and they shot him before he can shoot them. He died trying to shoot somebody.
Wow. Whoa, he was chasing dude up the stairs. Dude turned around and got him.
Or somebody who was letting him in. Yeah, but either or, you see him raise the gun, then you see him fall back. Somebody got the drop first, but he was trying to shoot the dude who was running up the steps.
Boy, these young boys.
Hey, but with Lil Scoon though, the crazy part about it is she's so young, she thinks she can lie to wise old adults who can see the body language. And how you don't have a key to the door, but you got the ring footage to drop. So she going to when you watch the video, she didn't knock on the door and she was not on that phone. She's circling him, her phone going off, lighting up the whole time. And not too long ago after that, a couple more minutes, he was approached and killed. Probably as they was leaving.
He should have been paying attention to that.
If you watch the video, he put his back to the door and he was watching what was going on. But when somebody got the drop and it's dark and it's late and you stuck on the front porch, you really trapped.
Sure.
It's so fucked up, and you're right, James. All them young niggas, because we talked about the genocide before, and it ain't never been like this. This is such an alarming rate. Like,
how about this though, Bush?
Since the Holocaust, I ain't gonna hold you.
How about this though, Bush? I don't know though, man. I don't know about the rest in peace to the dudes who was actively dissing the dead. You shooting at people. You know what I'm saying? Like, what about rest in peace for the people who are actually righteous and let's save it for them. But if we can,
he said them young niggas though. So that means, like I talk about, the brain ain't developed in the.
He was like 18. He was 18.
That's a child, man. That's a child. I don't care where you come from, what you do, you're still young.
Bad, yeah, they killers and vicious, all that. But are they really killers? Or are they just stupid ass kids? You know what I mean? Like, kids. Yeah, they killers technically, but go ahead, be right.
No, I'm sorry. Most likely they're kids. I mean, a few of them are going to be like legit murderers, like murderous individuals, but the rest are just fucking keeping up. You know what I mean? But then, like, you get too involved in that shit. You can lose your soul real quick. But
my boy, bottom line is super right. Like, fuck kids. They do it.
Yeah. It's sad though, because those kids.
He said murderers.
At 18 years old, though, you pull a trigger on somebody to become a murderer, like,
what's ill.
Okay, so this is what I'm saying. Then, so when I go and I check, I'm thinking he's some little kid from 8. I'm like, but when I go, I'm like, oh,
are you a killer?
What? Oh, you was a soldier in the war, right?
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah.
Okay,
I get
so
it. I get it.
Live by the sword, die by it.
And that's Julio's little cousin. You know, that story touched me because he's in the house with his two little sisters. You feel me? And he was 18. And
He got in the doorway, right?
Somebody threw a brick through the glass. And this was another kid who was 19.
Cousin.
Little Zion, little tweaking jit. This is if you look at Julio and all
yeah. I know you're talking about
back in the day. And he ran in the closet and hid. Now this is a kid that was allegedly a stepper, all this type of shit. When he heard that brick crash through that window, his two little sisters there, they ain't know what to do. He ran in the closet and hid. He knew what the fuck was going on. The boy ran in the house, shot the two girls, and then found him in the closet and murdered his ass. They shot the girls. They ain't killed the girls, but they found him in the closet and murdered him. Made sure he was dead. This boy was 18 when he did that. He up doing and I know the faces and everything, and a lot of people don't know he on mad Young and Aces videos. I spot him all the time, and I seen him in all the old Young and Ace shit. So that when I put that together, I'm like, wow, imagine how many killers is in this video. We watching real killers nowadays. It ain't like, you feel me, where you see a killer here and there, you like, oh, they all in your face now. You feel me?
I mean, this is America. This is the culture.
It's the culture. It's the culture. You feel me?
It's really messed up. It's really messed up that is.
It's not because that's what kept us the land of the free. You know what I'm saying? Second Amendment, the weapons. You know, look, we got to keep that shit going.
That's the way to look at it. Now the third case.
Yeah, but these kids are all out in the street and they're dying over property they don't even fucking own, bro. They don't even own.
Hey, I should have bet you and Mace. The judge is out. See, now that looks bad. Remember we were saying how that might. Nah, we knew that judge going to jail and them having a secret meeting looked bad. They removed him. That don't look good.
That whole shit is crazy. Like, you got the DA issue. Now you got the judge issue. Now you're going to have a new judge coming in. Like,
what they going to do?
Lawyer issues.
They got to throw it out. But how many mistrials
No, they ain't throwing that out.
No, they're not going to throw it out.
Not throw it out.
Nail this kid to the wall. He's done. He's done.
It's too much shit that was documented.
There's too many people fucking spoke, and there's too much shit. They know it, bro. They know it. They know it. And even if they didn't, they want this dude. They want him. That's it. If they want you, you're done.
You saying he's done?
I think he is.
I'm telling
we don't know this judge, so yeah, you might be right. But look at your boy case. They threw hit. They missed as a mistrial, and he didn't have as much mishaps as Thug guy. I'm talking about YNW Melly. You feel me? Like
trial. Yeah, but his case was weak from the get-go. Thug's case is like, I mean,
his case is weak.
His case wasn't weak.
You know about
his case wasn't weak.
That boy was done.
Nah,
actually,
bro.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. Yeah, no, you're right.
Yeah, that was a crazy one. That's why I'm saying whoever.
How did he get a mistrial?
That's why I'm saying whoever Lucci lawyer is, Thug should have got him.
The same lawyer. I thought they had the same lawyer.
Nah. Brian Steele. They don't both have Brian Steele.
Nah, Brian Steele's about to go down in history right under Johnny Cochran if he could get Thug out of here. If he get Thug out of here, every black rapper gonna hire Brian Steele.
Hey, but Bush, how about this though? Guess what they not talking about?
What's that?
What?
That shit that they dug up in their yard.
What, the Thug case?
You know, the state got a thing called Big Brother, right?
Yeah,
he got 3 letters, and they ain't talking about what they dug up in their yard. So he might beat the state one, John, and then the feds be like, "Hey, what's up?
Oh,
come holler at us right quick about this right here."
They're stashing what that was, and then because they can't reach on.
Yeah. And feds don't give a fuck about none of that. They'll be like, "Look, I don't give a fuck about none of that. Look, we here for this. What they find? Oh yeah, we ain't the state. Don't worry about nothing. What was this?"
I will say this though. If it was a Fed RICO case, this would have been over by now. The fact that it's a state is the reason why it's still going on. And then all this craziness, like he might have a shot, but I said it from day one, he's cooked. They're making an example.
We said it from day one. We said the fact that they got that warrant faulty nulls and voids the whole foundation of the argument.
The warrant was faulty?
Yes. The warrant was faulty. And they told the judge that, and the judge had the chance to throw the shit out. He said, "No, I'm not doing it."
No, he sent them to go get he sent them to go get the new one, or they went and got one from a judge while they had already gone into his house, right? Something like that.
Yeah, but after they done already did the whole shit.
Yeah,
that's
they
a
went
violation.
Warrant, but no signature. Yeah, but you know what? These are the cops. Like, I live in a town where, like, when you go deal with the police or when you deal with a judge, like they do the most illegal shit ever. Like, I remember once I had a ticket. It was like $300, and they wrote the wrong year on it. In New York State, if the date is wrong, the ticket is strike. The judge goes, "Oh, we'll just change that." He just changed the date. I'm like, "Oh, bro, what?"
Yeah, illegal.
In front of a full courtroom too. In front of a full fucking courtroom. It's not like you did this shit on the low.
It's crazy as fuck. It's a mess. It's a obvious attempt to everybody to clout chase and get on the map. The judge, the DA, the whole state is playing themselves, and the wrong people are in power because they played themselves with this whole situation. Honestly, going off the music and all this shit, this and that. Get a solid case, then do it. Don't fucking. You feel me? This shit is a mess, and yeah.
And how about this? How can Fanny defend Young Thug and then 2 years later have a RICO prosecution for him? That's fucked up.
She defended him 2 years ago.
Yeah, she defended him, bro, in a case before. The girl. How about this? The girl.
They killed her man. That's why.
Hey, check this though. The girl who told Young Thug's judge that they had a secret meeting, she defended Woody back in the day. Because they had a live, and she said, "Tell the people how you met me." He said, "One day I was
family, B.
Bro, this is all internet
family.
This is messy."
Yo, Franny was dating one of the guys, right?
Nut.
I don't. Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah, the one that whole thing went down. Trump exposed that. He's like, yeah, she dating the gangster. He blew all her shit.
Trump exposed. Trump is everywhere, bro. This guy is crazy.
He be throwing people in. That's the only reason. But people don't. I don't know. Any of y'all see that documentary about Trump on Netflix a few years back?
Here we go.
Nah.
Yo, what about him?
Pretty much, the documentary goes in and it pretty much breaks down that this man is in power because he got everybody's dirty laundry. Him and his lawyer.
Okay, this is America. Have you seen the Obama Deception?
No. What's that one?
Check that out.
Obama Deception.
And look, it's on YouTube. And wear a seatbelt.
Oh baby, I could imagine because
I want to see that too. I want to see that.
Happened with Gaddafi opened up a lot of stuff for me.
Come on, man, we can't even go there, bro. We can't even go there with that.
They did do dirty in the street.
We can't even go there, bro.
Yeah, you can.
They dirty, bro. They dirty, and that lets you know you don't own shit and you don't run shit. Because they told Farrakhan flat out, you can't have that money here.
Yo, I didn't even go to that part. Yo, that was
So what are we even talking about? You can't have it. Now what? That's like
he
damn.
Don't even know. That's why Gaddafi got his head taken off once he.
No.
I think
no. You right? Hold on. Let me tell you why he did. He went to the United Nations and tore the charter up in front of everybody. That right there, they was like,
sealed. That's a death wish. That's a death wish.
Yes. He ripped it. He ripped the book up in front of the podium in front of everybody. They was like,
"You're gonna die." One religion.
He was acting real wild since like the late '80s, though. Like threatening us, like talking shit.
He was on some shit though.
And he was a genius, bro. His security detail was nothing but smoking hot chicks, all females, all smoking hot.
Everybody,
and they were killers
about Trump right now. You feel me? They saying this, that, it was planned, all kind of crazy shit. But I did, one thing I'm gonna say about Trump is he took that photo op. And he's seeing that shit. He threw that fist up. Y'all can't see my fist because of the background.
It wasn't a photo op, bro. That was just his. That was just his natural reaction. Because
that's signed to him.
If niggas is trying to take my head apart, my language out. They try to take my head off. I'm not posing. I'm out of here.
I'm laying low.
Hey, Bush. That's a mean mixtape. That's an album cover.
Yo, what?
That's an album cover. That's a shirt.
That's the cover of history books. That's the cover of American history books from now on. Like that, you don't understand. That shit is historic, bro. Bro, with the flag behind him and all that, and the blood on his face, bro, like a G.
That's hard.
Like a G.
Clicked, homie.
And that's why a lot of people switched up. They're like, "Yo, I fuck with this dude." It's like, yo, he
was cognitive. We were talking about it last night. He was cognitive and know when that first shot, he was like, hold up. Oh, no, let me get down. Like, Joe Biden would have been sitting there like,
Check it out. There's two wars going on. We're on the precipice of World War III, right? We're taking a new president. Do we go with the old debilitated guy who is weak as hell, or do we go with dude who got shot, gets up and says fight, 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 and like wouldn't let security take him out? Like this dude, he looks strong, bro. We need that.
You can't help but like, you feel me? Like, yeah, that's a powerful thing.
But that's not a photo op. That's reality. Like that's real. That's who this dude is. It's taken us this long to really see who he is.
I guess
I think they're gonna try it again.
B-Rad ain't always been a Trumper.
Hell no.
I'm not even calling him a Trumper, but just going off of what's going on and right now, you know what I mean? Like the boy, like, and we so messed up. You feel me? When Trump went to court and Jay Black, don't lie, he got found not guilty or whatever. He came out, he threw the fist up and shit. That got some black people with him too. Like, okay,
right? You catch 34 felonies, people might fuck with you a little bit, you know. Like he's going through it.
No lie, after Obama, black people has been open to both parties. It's been an open conversation. It's been open all over.
That's because Obama proved that it's not about color; it's about money.
Trump. That's true. Go ahead, let him finish. You cut him off.
I'm sorry.
No, I didn't hear what I was done. I was just saying that just after Obama, I just felt like the conversation became more open between like the Democratic and Republican Party within the black community, like who we with and what we doing and why we choosing what we doing. You know, a lot of people
hell nah.
You don't think so?
Hell nah.
Up here, let me tell you, a lot of people just follow what their parents follow, man.
Yeah.
And that's just, if you speak to certain people, they just a Democrat because they father, their mama was
Same here.
That's all New York is Democrats.
But I feel like a lot of people starting to educate themselves to an extent to where it's just like, you know what? I don't like this person. I don't like what he's going for, or rather having a better understanding of how the politics work. So it's just like, yo, if it even means the demographics of where we live at, you know what I'm saying?
He did three things, right? He dropped the most bombs ever.
Obama.
The gay rights, which was catapulted into the right, and then he did the healthcare shit. That was it. It was nothing for black people or the culture it was nothing, but that's universal. You can't say that's isolated for an individual culture or people when that's broad. Anybody, Irishman can go get that.
Don't equate that. Don't measure up to nothing you saying.
What?
He showed us that we could go to the high office, and he showed us. You feel me?
That's what he stood for, not what he did.
He showed us a lot that y'all just, because it ain't no things on paper, but y'all don't understand just the image of him in the White House and the black family and all that shit. What that did, though. No, you laughing.
Let's be honest.
That's an idol.
You can't even mention to what you said.
The hardest run.
The gay this and they that, all that shit. What'd you say?
He had the hardest run, man. He had the most resistance.
He got 8. Yeah, 2. Come on, my nigga.
He was like the best candidate we ever had, though. He was the best candidate we ever had. But he was perfect. He was perfect on the mic. He was perfect. Like you couldn't fuck with this dude. Like he was cold, bro.
I get
Nobody gave.
Look, B-Rad. I'm simply saying all this just in the club and everything from presidency to government to mayor, everything is a popularity vote. Let's be honest. Am I wrong or right? That's it. Let me finish my point, though. Let me finish my point. Am I wrong or right on that?
Yeah, it's based on image.
And he mastered that, a black dude, and he was in there 8 years, and he went out with grace. You can shake.
Why you call him a black dude?
No, he's. Thank you. He's not.
He's half white.
I'm talking about
half white, man. Respect that man.
Nah, but look,
but check it out. He was one of them. He was one of the blue bloods. He's one of the rich dudes. He's one of the powerful people. He was never one of the everyday people.
Hey, listen, how about this? I got love for every race, but listen, I came out of a black woman. Did he come out of a black woman?
Oh my God.
Okay, so I don't want to hear nothing.
All right, I'm done.
All right, so let me ask you this. So I got a better one. What parent makes you the race?
Mother.
See, they try to say father, but listen, his daddy was like Nipsey Hussle's daddy. It's the Eritrean, African, Mauritanian more, which is more Arab. They've been around Africans and mating with them, so they seem black. But he's a Muslim. His name is Barack.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
But listen, no, hold on. Barack Hussein Obama is Islamic. So what happens in Islam is they take your culture, bro. Fuck your African name. You're now Muslim. I was once Muslim. I understand what they do, bro.
Fuck with Trump, right?
Yeah.
You think Trump? You think Trump? He would be here without Barack Obama, my nigga?
Yes.
No. Nope.
Yes.
You gotta appreciate Barack because because
Trump,
you know why?
Because
without him, Trump would not be here. I'm telling you right now.
Trump was inevitable. He was
inevitable. No, that's not true. That's not true.
He's inevitable. He's inevitable.
Hey, he listen.
That's how it goes. Everything.
Listen. Obama deception. Obama deception, and they hit it on the head. And this is years of I love politics, bro. If anything, he was a good ploy. I will give. Oh, hold on. I'll take that back. Hey, B-Rap, Patriot Act.
Yeah. Fuck shit.
Fucked us.
Yeah,
Fuck
horrible.
us.
They took all of our rights away from us with that. The
Patriot
Patriot
Act
Act was when we had to
fucked
fund.
us.
We had to fund going into Afghanistan and put some laws in to stop terrorists. And then
don't stop, B-Rad. Tell them the hard shit. Tell them the hard shit. Tell them the hard shit.
That was the first 2 pages. Then the next 100 or 300 whatever pages was all about we're taking every fucking right you ever had. We're taping all your phone calls. Everything's admissible to the government. You don't get a lawyer. We can hold you without a fucking trial. And especially most of it was about local terrorism, like home.
All that other shit is an illusion. Basically,
it was all to get drug dealers.
Terrorist, you could take your rights.
Yes, and drug dealers. If you were a drug dealer, they could say you funded terrorism, and they would charge you as a terrorist.
They changed the language. That's why I've been telling Bush for the longest. These gang members don't realize they classified gang member as domestic terrorists now, so it's a different classification, right? But the Patriot Act said the Patriot Act made every civil common folk accessible to the government. That's it. It's over.
Anybody can be touched, and
that's it. That's over.
If you get caught as a drug dealer, and
he signed us in with that. I get the image right, but a lot of times it's called a Trojan horse. We're gonna send something that looks good.
They just
right,
did.
But it's only to infiltrate something. So yeah, we'll give you this because you're gonna help push us, but you don't understand that's gonna be working to your detriment at the end of the day. It's a Trojan horse, bro.
Yes, and these people that vote on this shit in Congress, they don't even.
I voted for him. He got me the first time.
But the people in Congress vote blind on these bills. They vote blind on these bills. They give you a day to read a 400-page. Come on, man, that's not gonna happen.
And B-Rad, that's one of a trillion.
They just did it again.
Sorry to cut you off too, but ESC, you just kind of convinced me more when you said you voted for him. You feel me? That was a powerful thing. Like you voted for.
I voted, but listen, because I wasn't as privy, even though I play politics, right? I have evolved to understand certain things now, right? Now Obama wasn't a Manchurian candidate, bro. Go watch the Obama deception. It ain't just me. It ain't just me saying it. Let the evidence speak for itself. But he didn't do nothing for black people. We need to stop that shit. We be putting them next to Jesus and Malcolm X and Martin Luther King. No, stop that shit. No.
I hear you. You feel me?
Nah. And we need to stop with idols and images and things like that. But we need to actually get down to the fact of what he was actually doing, bro. He don't understand what.
So I voted for John McCain. He was a fucking.
John.
Whatever. He was a pilot. The time in Hanoi Hilton. I was like, look, of the two people, I'm gonna go with the POW fighter pilot, but I do like the young guy. And then the next day when he was elected, I remember feeling bad that I didn't get in on like such an awesome thing that happened. But then like a year later, I was like, he's fucking not doing anything for anybody. And then he sold America out like heavy.
Yeah, wow.
Heavy. He fucked us.
To China. Yeah, that's another thing. And Trump said it. The first thing he said, what was Obama doing here? He was selling the country to China. That's why he said the first thing I'm gonna do is if you have a business that's overseas and you're charging American dollars, we're gonna tax you extra for that unless you bring it over here and help manufacture.
Right.
So he wasn't just talking. He was actually telling the common. He the first president to tell the common folk in layman's terms what was going on behind the scenes and what I'm about to do to fix this shit. Remember the border? Everybody go to war with Mexico. Mexico said, "Hey, can we get a meeting?" He wasn't playing. He was stomping shit down, bro.
That's a fact.
Then he said, then when we had that Russia North Korea beef, he was doing press conferences telling people, listen, they don't understand our capability as a U.S. Army. I don't think they want to fuck with us, basically. That's what we need nowadays, bro. We looking soft, bro.
We need a wartime president. We need somebody
And a
who's gonna be like,
businessman.
yo, we'll
Yeah.
fuck you up, and someone who knows money and foreign.
Yeah.
I mean, Trump's got it down, bro, and
he got it down about
people
certain
talk
things.
shit about him too. Listen, this man is in the hotel industry, right? He's in the hotels, he's in the partying and gambling. That's his business. This dude he's in the Curry's business. Like, he's in the service industry. Like, he's nothing but a good time. Like, he's not fucking with people, but if you play with him, he'll get rowdy. But I'm saying, like, people talk shit about him, and everybody meets him loves this guy. That's why all these foreign leaders are impressed by him.
Ice Cube, Steve Harvey, all them black people that met with him never said nothing bad about him public. It's the people. See, we got this whole little, I call it it's an algorithm that they throw in our culture. Oh, you voted for Trump for this and that, bro. It works in your benefit. If you was a black businessman that had a business, he would help you out.
You know what bothers me? As soon as
a
this
lot
dude,
of shit y'all saying is making sense, and even with Diddy pushing that vote or die back in the day, you feel me? And now look at where Diddy's situation. You know, Trump is a guy that loves his self-image. So if he represents this country, you feel like he gonna love his country. You feel me? And he comes across as a tough guy internationally, which is good for us. We don't want no weak representatives. You feel me? So we gotta look at our pickings. You know what I mean? And we about to round it all in and bring it together. But Trump right now, I don't like the fact how this public opinion to where he's not protected out there. He was a former president. You feel me? He was a former president. So no matter what, he should be protected by Secret Service. He should be, no matter how y'all feel about him. And,
I think RFK should have a detail. He has zero Secret Service agents on his detail, and he requested it. And it's not like his father and his uncle were both murdered by the CIA, you know, like, and then he has credible threats against him, and he's running for the president. They gave him nothing, and that's from Biden because Biden has say over that shit because he's the president, and he also.
Hey, B-Rad.
Yeah.
Who did work for the CIA? His whole family and told us the truth.
Who?
Who did work for the CIA? His whole family, and he did too, and he told the truth, and he was persecuted and had to leave for it.
Oh,
had to leave for it.
Hold on.
Eric Snowden. Eric Snowden.
Oh yeah,
Eric Snowden.
Yeah, and then the other kid, what's the name?
Oh, Eric Snowden. Oh,
he exposed the Patriot Act. What you was talking about? Him and his whole family worked for the CIA, and he said, "Listen, the government is spying on the average citizen. Y'all have no idea the programs and technology that they have that they doing to y'all." So and he had to leave and go to Russia. They want his ass now.
They do, and the thing is they get him. They can do the same thing they can do to all of us now under the Patriot Act, which is lock us in a jail cell, not give us any phone calls, no lawyer,
no trial,
and you don't see the light of day again. They put you in fucking out in Colorado in Supermax, and that's it.
Oh yeah, didn't Obama say he was shutting down Guantanamo Bay?
Yeah, they kept that shit open.
Where is it at now?
Doesn't matter. Do you know how many black sites we have? Prisons.
Yeah. You're right. That's just the Hollywood one. You're right.
And we knew about Gitmo. Everybody knew about Gitmo. It's like, here, look at this. It's that shit magicians do. Look at my wavy hand over here while I move shit around with the other one you're not paying attention to. So look at Guantanamo Bay and all this horrible shit that's going on there with the dogs and the naked guys and the standing up pictures and all that. Yeah, well, it's waterboarding. Yo, how about a car battery? Like, you know where they hook those up to? You know what I'm saying?
Your kneecaps, your knees. Yeah, You
ain't even got to do that, bro. All you got to do is put their legs over a bar that hangs off the floor and handcuff their hands behind them, and it breaks your back after like a few days of hanging there. The Chinese do that shit.
Wow.
Torture.
It's all kind of shit, man. It's all kind of shit. So they be talking like Trump is the evil of the evils. It's like y'all don't understand what was going on way before he inherited the country, and nobody can technically turn it over in 8 years. That's the quarry we're in, really. But when he said "Make America Great Again," he want the manufacturing and the distribution to come back here. We don't manufacture and distribute shit in America no more.
Exactly, and that's what I was saying about Barack Obama. He sold us out. It's like we found out during COVID just how much of our shit actually comes from China.
That's a fact. But what about the COVID, man? I feel like Trump lied to us about COVID.
Nope.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
He was in office. He went to the people that make the vaccine. They were like, check it out. We got this, and this. He's like, bet, beautiful. Let's fucking do it. He comes out. He's like, yo, everybody take this. And then he steps down out of office.
No, but y'all in denial if y'all
then all the bullshit started.
have to learn some lessons in the beginning. He was just running his mouth saying dumb shit. And
he got kicked off of Facebook and Twitter. He got kicked off of Twitter.
Problem with you Trumpers, y'all don't admit. Yeah, he was tripping there.
Y'all, he was tripping. He was tripping.
You feel me?
He was tripping. He was tripping.
Somebody in his position, man.
Well, how about this? Can you admit this? Can you admit this? The year of it, the year of his reelection, a virus pops out. Is that coincidence?
Oh my God!
Of course it is.
Probably.
Yes.
Okay.
You say
okay.
Yeah, but you know how it is. It's politics.
Okay. You see, they just try to kill him. No, but you see, they just try to kill him.
But not only that, that lab that it came out of, people think, oh, it's just a China lab. Like, no, that's funded by America. That lab right there.
And more importantly, the dude
gain of what is it called?
Wuhan. It's called Wuhan.
No, it's called Wuhan. Gain of function.
What do y'all say to the people that say this is a conspiracy? You feel me? And like Trump did this to get the vote to make sure, like the conspiracy theories. I know it's a little, we don't really deal with that like that or with our shit. But I'm just saying, like, what do you got to say about this and about the whole shit with this shooting, man? Because this is crazy.
You know what? This is what I got to say.
Our hero.
And I was just saying this. This is the same shit they said about Suge Knight and Tupac about how he set the shooting up. Who the fuck is going to take a rifle bullet to anything? To fake anything. They try to say Suge set Tupac up. Were he gonna shoot in my direction? That don't make sense.
Yeah, who's dude shooting at me? Like, I don't even know this dude.
Yeah, Pac's sitting right beside me. How am I setting him up and the dude shooting in my direction? That's not a setup. How is that? How am I gonna set somebody up for a shoot up, get on the rifle and shoot my ear? Man, you don't get the fuck out of here.
You got dead bodies involved. They still saying it's a setup.
Yeah, whatever. I mean, I don't believe it is, but anything's possible these days. But for all the people that think that's a conspiracy theory, it's like, welcome to the fucking game, people. You're way late. You're way late. I ain't
gonna lie. I work in the film industry. I thought it was fake, y'all. I'm sorry.
A lot of people I'm hearing.
You caught up in the Matrix, Jay Black.
Well, they did. Look, they got a perfect.
It has nothing to do with him. It's just the fact that anytime I see stuff, I have to question it until I get certain. I haven't really looked at it, but I have to keep looking so I can see that it was real. For
see, but Jay Black, listen, I want him to catch this. This is what they strategically trained it for that. They throw so much information at you that when you see something real, you don't know it's real. See, I want you to keep a better lens. Keep a better lens, bro, because what's reality is reality. Now we understand AI and all that, but that wasn't fake.
I feel like
a healthy dose of skepticism will always help you, though. Never just take the word for it. Look into it for yourself. But it does look a little suspect. They got the perfect picture of him with the fist up, and the flag right behind him. Right? They got the perfect picture of him bleeding on the floor with everybody on top of him. And it's right between the legs. And then they're getting the picture to run up while he's still being shot at by some fucking kid who's just letting it off wherever at that point. But
after that three, it was return fire and he was gone.
It was 5. You can hear it.
It was 5 shots?
Well, no. What I'm saying is, I don't think all those 5 shots came from that shooter. I think some of those was return fire.
No, I've played it over and over and over.
So how much fire in total then?
I heard 8 shots total. So I thought originally he got maybe it was 6 or 7, but originally I could tell it was 5 shots from one caliber, and then you hear the sniper rifle go off. That was like a 300 Win Mag. That's a whole different setup. It sounds totally different. That's why the kid had no head left. He had no head left.
He got a picture of the guy that allegedly.
Is that what that was, B-Rad?
Yeah. That was a 300 Win Mag, bro. That thing.
He got a picture of the guy. And this looked like they shot him a bunch of times. His whole head is on it, and he showed me he's a veteran, he's patriotic, and he was really upset about the attempt on Trump. And he showed me. He said, "Look at this motherfucker." Like he was like on some op shit. Like look at he's smoking on him probably right now. You feel me?
Yeah, that 300. Oh my God! You got to see that motherfucker. Oh my goodness. Yeah.
You can't pull it up, can you? On the screen?
No, I can't pull it up.
Get banned for that anyway.
We already in all kind of heat. We about to
can't be pulling guns on these YouTube streets.
Yeah, PC culture, man. I wish.
We trying to practice so when we start making our money, we know how to act. So as far as stuff, so we started cleaning up the curses and the imagery and all that. this is all practice. You feel me? This is all practice. And one day y'all gonna look and say, "Oh, them boys are real podcasts. They've been doing this since da da da." Yeah, now we know. You feel me? But you gotta practice. You gotta get in front of that camera. Else you ain't doing shit. But this was great, y'all. You feel me? Appreciate Jay Black tapping in. You know, he tap in when he want to. But
I'll be on schedule, pardon me, y'all.
We on it. We do EST. It's a wobbler. Make sure y'all go to that channel, like and subscribe.
Already.
Definitely.
I mean, I'm done. Be right. Y'all keep it going if y'all want, but I love the way we covered all these topics and we got some real shit down. You feel me? This is what we do.
Yo, before we all go, last question, man. Who's winning the election?
Oh, it was over before he got shot. Now it's a wrap and a half.
Say that.
It's over.
Say that.
Yeah. I got my car. I got my voting registration card, bro. Is you crazy? It was over. It's over. It's been over for him.
I think it's over in my opinion. Trump got this.
No. It was over when the Supreme Court said leave him alone. It was over.
The highest court in the land said stop playing with this man.
It's over.
Wow.
And guess what? Everybody like Colorado who played with him.
Told you.
Remember that? No, not told you. Remember that when I'm president again. Remember that.
Yeah, but y'all forgetting the fact that about Biden fucking up and just fucking up.
The thing that killed with Biden, look, Biden fucked up, but Democrats are stupid. They'll vote for him anyway. The problem is they keep looking at this old, feeble man, and you can't let that be your leader in the time that we're in right now. And people are still trying to stick with him. But then I'm telling you, this Trump thing probably turned about 20% of Democrats over to Trump because he looks powerful, and that's what we need right now. It's not so much about the person and what they do. It's a lot about the image.
And how about this? Some of these people remember the times when Trump was president, the good times.
That's the other thing. Look, it's not like this, they say this guy's Hitler. They say he's going to end fucking democracy. It's like
it was good.
We already had him for a fucking president. It's not like we don't know this dude.
Bro, it was pretty good out here then, bro.
It was amazing. We were all getting money.
It was pretty good, bro.
Bro, I got more money under him than anybody ever.
Pretty good, man. Hey, my cousin got out of prison. Ain't worked 5 years in his life. Got a $10,000 check because he worked for 3-4 months.
Hey, we love that. Hey,
it's like, bro, everybody was good. It wasn't so much crime, and even when we had shit going on in the world, he was doing press conferences like, "Look, I got you. We good."
Yeah, but you know why he was spreading the money around so well? You know why? I mean, it's
ours. It's ours.
Well, not only that, yeah, okay, but when people have extra money, they spend it, right? Well, he is in the casino and hotel business. So where do they spend their money at? They drink, they gamble, and they go chill out in opulent places. So he getting that money back. He stimulated the economy to stimulate himself, which is a G move. Fuck it. That's a G move. You're running a free world for $350,000 a year,
and the economy ain't been stimulated since.
Nope.
I'm with the G moves for the country. I'm with that. So
everybody, crime was down. People were happy. The optics were good. Nobody was bitching. The craziest shit was like he was annoying to hear. I was so sick of hearing him. I hope he tones it down this fucking time. I hope it's not the Trump show on fucking
He wasn't
Twitter.
annoying.
He was annoying.
It was a lot going on.
No, he was battling fucking nobodies on Twitter. It's like, bro, we don't care about this shit. Stop talking about fucking idiots and just do your job, bro. Plus, he's kind of a tyrant, bro. He fired like all of his peoples like 6 times over. He replaced everybody like 3 times.
Hey, heavy is the head to wear the crown, man.
Yeah, he's a businessman. Nobody fucks with him, bro.
You get canned if you fucking up. I like that.
You're fired.
All the soft people. Oh, give him another chance. This our country here. We talking about. Fuck them. Get them out of here. Fire their ass. Get somebody better. Let's go. Let's keep moving. There's 1,000 people in line waiting to do this job to run the country.
Yeah, and they were all tiptoeing around. This dude walks heavy. You know what I mean? Like he lets him drag. Good for us. We need him. I don't care. I've been saying it.
We hit points, man. We hit points though, man.
Definitely.
Tell James Hudson next time, man, get around some Wi-Fi so we can come in and chop it up too.
Yeah,
James Hudson's tapped in a few times.
And everybody, the couple people in here right now, do me a favor. Go ahead and put that like button and go to subscribe to It's a Wobbler.
Yeah, appreciate that.
Definitely.
I'm about to be out of here.
Yeah, same here, man. We out.
And
peace.
Peace. We love y'all.